Hello. Welcome to whatever this is. I made a joke on the other day on like social media that I was going to basically talk about all of the ways that dysphoria actually affects me because um, it feels like a super complicated and intimate, and um, it gets really exhausting, and I hold it in my head a lot and obviously my body. For me specifically, I experience chest dysphoria with um, uh, my chest, nobody else's. So the reason I guess why I landed here is because it started with me doing research for top surgery, and I kept finding I I kept finding people that were like white, um, super thin, on T, testosterone with or didn't have like a body type like mine or what I feel like is similar. So I was just getting really frustrated with like trying to seek out that information or like validation even, and just kind of like seeing myself in other people, like other non-binary folks who either like are thinking about or have had top surgery. So it was tough. Basically, I was feeling frustrated with finding like the same type of person, um, and then it just kind of spiraled into me thinking about you know, being frustrated with having to look for this basically, and the root of it being that I experienced dysphoria. Right, dysphoria can sometimes be boring for me to like explain, and I think the context in which I feel like I do that is in therapy. I've had like several therapists over the last 3 years or whatever, and I don't know. I feel like in therapy they're like, how does dysphoria show up for you? And I guess I've always been really simple in um, being like, just I feel disconnected from my body. Um, but it's way more than that. And it impacts very like specific parts of my life, or very specific um, activities or contexts, situations, relationships. Um, yeah, it just there's so much to it uh, that I I feel like I want to vocalize it a little bit more. I've just been learning how to vocalize more, um, because it hurts a lot and it feels really hard to do. Essentially, what I'm interested in doing is isolating different areas of my life and kind of describing in really short clips um, how dysphoria affects that part of my life. Um, because I think there's also something about specifying or being able to kind of pinpoint and understand, at least for me, why top surgery feels like the best decision, and just how fucking annoying it can be, honestly. I think I'm also interested in seeing if like if there are like other similarities, or other things that people experience that affect them. See you later.